I'm Matsuzaki, Asaki Matsuzaki, a psychiatrist. Today's topic is imposter syndrome. This is not treated as a common psychiatric disorder and is rarely addressed by psychiatrists. However, since there are people who suffer from this, I thought it was important to understand that, and that's why I made this video today. Imposter syndrome. This refers to people who, despite doing well at work or in their studies, feel anxious with thoughts like, I'm not actually that capable, or one day everyone will find out the truth about me. Imposter syndrome is a psychological tendency in which people, despite having high abilities and being successful, tend to believe their success is due to luck or the help of others, not their own effort or skill. Even when they are recognized and praised by those around them, they convince themselves that they are not truly capable and live in fear that their incompetence will eventually be exposed. So then, imposter syndrome. What percentage of people are affected by it? Some reports say it affects 9% of people, while others suggest as many as 82%. The numbers vary widely. There's no clear line between imposter syndrome and what would be considered normal. It's more accurate to see it as a matter of degree. There are no official diagnostic criteria for imposter syndrome. Still, to make it easier to understand, let's look at its specific characteristics through fake, discount, and luck. It's three key aspects. Let's start with fake. This refers to a state in which a person feels the need to appear more capable than they really are, or pretends to be so, and constantly worries that their true abilities will eventually be exposed. They may try to make others believe they're more competent than they actually feel, and live with ongoing anxiety that people will one day realize they're not as capable as they seem. They fear being found out, having someone think, oh, they're actually not that impressive after all. And the second aspect is discount.
This refers to the tendency to be unable to genuinely celebrate or accept one's own success. People with this mindset struggle to properly recognize their abilities and efforts, often undervaluing themselves.
They may avoid situations where their skills are being evaluated, or even if they are praised, they can't fully accept it.
When complimented,
they may feel they are not truly deserving of it.
They downplay
their accomplishments, thinking anyone could have done that. They compare themselves to others and feel discouraged, thinking, I'm not good enough. Even when they achieve something, they can't feel satisfied and are constantly thinking, I could have done better. And the third aspect is luck. This refers to the tendency to attribute one's success not to personal ability or effort, but to external factors such as luck or timing. Even when good results are achieved, people with this mindset tend to think it was just because they were lucky. They feel that their current success doesn't reflect their true ability. When they succeed, it feels like some kind of mistake. They remember past failures vividly, but quickly forget their successes. They constantly worry, next time I'll definitely fail, and can't believe their success will continue. This mindset involves dismissing one's own effort and ability and attributing success entirely to external factors. This pattern is thought to be deeply connected to low self-esteem and a fear of failure. What should you do if you feel you might have imposter syndrome? The first step is simply becoming aware of those feelings in yourself. Then you might wonder whether to seek help from a psychiatric professional. But there's no medication that works for this. It's also not something that is commonly addressed in general medical settings. There are no official diagnostic criteria for imposter syndrome, and it's not typically recognized within standard psychiatric practice.
However, the fact remains that some people do suffer from issues like this.
One option is to receive counseling from a psychologist through approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy, reflecting on and reshaping your thinking, may be helpful in leading a happier life. That's all.